with the campers potentially heading to ISLA SORNA for Season 4 of Camp Cretaceous, today's video we're going to be looking at 5 locations that the campers could indeed be visiting on ISLA SORNA. You do not want to miss this. And as always, if you haven't seen previous seasons, this is your spoiler warning. And if you do enjoy the content, a friendly reminder, please give this video a like, it really helps me out, and subscribe for more content on Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic World. And with that, let's get straight into the video. Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the video. So we're going to be going over 5 locations today that the campers could end up in Season 4 of Camp Cretaceous. Now we're assuming for Season 4 that they're going to be heading to ISLA SORNA, and if you want to know how they're going to get there and the speculation and everything else, I've already done a video on that, so I'm going to skip all that so we can get straight into all the juicy stuff today. But if you want to know how they get to ISLA SORNA, please check that video out. So we're going to go over 5 locations. So the first location we're going to talk about is the Worker Village. Now, if the campers do end up on ISLA SORNA, one of the locations they could see is the old worker village from the Lost World Jurassic Park. So Jurassic Park 2, if you remember, it is where Ian, Malcolm, Kelly and Sarah Harding go, and they get trapped there by velociraptors, and that's where Kelly actually kills the velociraptors in that boarding house where she uses all her spinny techniques. So the campers could indeed come across this worker village and they could explore it in more detail, because the worker village also has the radio, which they go into, and they could potentially go there, see the entrance to the geothermal power plant, gas station, killing house. There is so much there which could be seen for Camp Cretaceous Season 4, with some great Easter eggs as well, with our raptor which was digging under the boarding house, the side of the boarding house there. They could see all that type of stuff. So that's one place they could see, and that's the worker village. Another area they could come across, which would be absolutely fantastic, is the Injen Compound, or the Embryonics Administration. This is the name given to a massive complex of buildings that Injen had built on ISLA SORNA. The buildings of the compound were once devoted to breeding dinosaurs. And if you think back to Jurassic Park 3, you see the gang in Jurassic Park 3 enter this building where they've got all kinds of lab equipment set up, cages where they obviously kept the dinosaurs, like the lab, genetic facility, like the little egg incubators, and this is where the raptors set a trap as well. So this would be great if the campers somehow stumbled across this, or maybe this was reactivated and now has been revamped, and Manticorp are currently using this to make their own hybrid dinosaur. We don't really know, but that's one place they could come across, the Injen Compound, which I think would be great for the campers. It could hold all kinds of cameos, and think of the mystery which could surround this place if the campers come across it. They could uncover all kinds of things, especially if it's no longer there and has been revamped and is currently being used by Manticorp in Season 4. Who really knows? It is a real possibility and a great location they could visit on ISLA SORNA. Another location which is on ISLA SORNA is the giant Avery seen in Jurassic Park 3. The ISLA SORNA Avery was a facility made by Injen designed to raise pteranodons for Jurassic Park until they reached a certain age. Now this would be great if the campers come across this Avery, because it's absolutely huge, and maybe, again, maybe there is still pteranodons nesting on that island, because they were never captured or killed. The pteranodons from the original Jurassic Park 3 flew to Canada, and Vic Hoskins eventually killed those, but they did leave the juveniles behind to die of starvation, as so to speak, in the canon. So there could still be pteranodons in that Avery. Wouldn't it be great if the campers come across this Avery and the pteranodons are still potentially in there? Or, again, Manticorp have got hold of this island and they're using this island for their research and have revamped this Avery and are keeping all kinds of pteranodon hybrid species, subspecies. Who knows? They could have totally revamped that Avery and used up the old facility and just repaired it as such. So what a great location that could be for the campers to visit on ISLA SORNA. Next is one of my favourite places I think they should visit, and that's the geothermic power plant. Now, we haven't actually seen much of this in the movie canon, apart from that it was mentioned in Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3, only slightly to say that that's what was powering the island. And you can see that it powers the island from the worker village diagrams, and also the fact that you just flip a switch and the power is there. So the power for the geothermic power plant is always going to be active. So this could be a great place for the campers to visit, because because it is actually mentioned in the Jurassic Park Telltale game as well, and you actually visit the geothermic power plant, and it looks really creepy, industrial, and this I think it'd make for great scenes for the campers to be chased by any type of dinosaur. Raptors, velociraptors, utahraptors, all kinds of things. Troodons even could chase them in this geothermic power plant. It could be used for nesting for other dinosaurs, and I think it would make for some great scenes in Season 4 with the campers. So, geothermic power plant for me, I think, is one of the key areas of ISLA SORNA, and I personally, if they head to ISLA SORNA, I would really want to see them explore this, because I think it's a massive opportunity to tap into this power plant and all kinds of situations in there. Another location that the campers could be seen in or on is the Site B River. Cast your minds back to Jurassic Park 3, where they're on their boat and they're sailing down the river and they see the Brachiosaurus, all the other dinosaurs on the side of the bank. The sun is going down. It's a very majestic scene, and they use this Site B River all throughout the island. This Site B River does actually lead to a big dam as well, which we haven't actually seen on screen, only in the Trespasser canon. So they could include the dam into the Site B River, because the dam was supposed to be one of 3 dams which were going to be constructed on ISLA SORNA, but they never finished the construction of the other 2, only started the one. So again, this could be a great scene for the campers to be on a potential boat, a raft, sailing down the Site B River, potentially with a Spinosaurus in the river, Suchomimus in the river. We've got all kinds of scenarios we could throw into Site B and the Site B River. And as well as the dam, we could see all kinds of semi-aquatic reptiles, dinosaurs nesting in this river, which could lead to the Site B Lagoon. So there's all kinds of things we could talk about, and I could be here all day talking about all this, but I'm only going to keep to the 5 locations which I feel are of super interest for the campers to visit. What do you think on these locations? Do you think they're going to visit these locations? Do you think they're actually going to head to ISLA SORNA? Please let me know in the comments below. We have some great discussions, so please let me know your thoughts. I'd like to thank the people from my comment sections, and there are a few comments on screen now which have piqued my interest, and some great comments, so thanks guys for sending in your comments. I really enjoy reading them, and I read every single comment, so please comment. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because it really does help me out. If you want to get involved in the discussions, I want to invite you personally to join my Discord if you're over 13. The link is in the description. Come and talk with me and the guys. Please join the Discord. I'd also like to thank my YouTube members and my Patreon members for supporting me, and my Research Executive B. Without your support, I probably wouldn't be making these videos, so thank you very much. It really means the world to me that you support me. And I'd also like to thank you for watching this video. Again, I wouldn't be making these if you weren't watching them, so thank you very much for watching them. I really do appreciate it. I'm Shadows. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.